So this fast is making my sense of smell really strong. So I was over there in the orange orchard, and there's flowers everywhere. So I bend down and I smell a flower. This one, specifically. And happened to just come off, but God, I never knew that flowers could smell so good. I mean, like, if you take the time to, it smells like tulips, which reminds me of home, and reminds me of a lot of good memories. Just, it's so aromatic. And I'm reminded that when I was 13, I dreamt of having a garden, like a flower garden. If you ever want to make me feel amazing, buy me a ton of roses, or buy me tulips, because, God, they're just such a call to wellness. Like, the bounty of nature is just astounding. And so I'm looking inside as well. Inside there's a little star, and it's just so perfectly constructed, you know? It's like this one flower smells perfect, and the construction of it inside and out is just perfect, like flawless. And it's just so cool. I don't know, take a moment today and just appreciate what's around you, because I feel like in our society we're so conditioned to shut off or laugh at things that are meaningful and that are right around us. Like last night I ended up looking at the stars, and the stars are, be grateful that we have it. You know, it's like this tapestry of just sky. And yeah, a lot of people are dead into that, but it's like, what if we had no stars? Or the moon. What if we had no moon? And what if we had 12? We have one, and it's perfect. So, yeah. Really, really appreciating this. Really, really appreciating it. All the small things when you walk around. I guess there's so much more to life than food. You know, there really is. A lot of people live to eat, and a lot of people get obsessed with food when they're first getting into the lifestyle, and I love raw vegan food. I love fruits and vegetables. You know, just like this flower, they're perfectly constructed, so aromatic, nutritious. There's just so many adjectives to describe it. But the reality of the situation, the reality of this flower, and the sense of wellness that it brings through its just beautiful, perfect, delicate, like even amiable. It's just so friendly. There's no ulterior motives. It just is this beautiful thing. So much of nature is like that, you know? And I feel like our bodies are naturally designed towards that. It's one of the laws of living that our bodies are always working to the best of their ability in our best interest. So, for example, during a fast, one may have their own agenda, but the body has its own agenda. And its own agenda is infinitely wiser than your own. And it'll work according to that. So, back to the 13-year-old thing. When I was 13, I remember looking online to see how I could grow a flower garden. Next time you're around a bunch of flowers, just lean over and just smell it. Just smell it. Some flowers are spicy smelling. Some flowers are just good smelling. Some flowers are give you a sense of wellness. From roses, I get a sense of royalty, regal, just because of, I guess, the history that I've attached in my own brain. But regardless, it smells really good. So I wanted to have a garden of just flowers, and where I could walk through and just the smell floats up to greet your nose. And you're taking care of the garden, it's taking care of you. I mean, it's so beautiful that all of nature can take care of us. We are designed for it. It is designed for us. There is no separation. And it's really nice to be getting called back to being aware of that. So just do me a favor and smell the flowers when you're around them. I don't care if you feel silly or whatever, just try to really smell what you're smelling, you know? I'm just glad that this fast could give me a sense that that feverish anxiety that we all feel sometimes, that can get channeled into food. You know, some people, food is the point of life, or I love food, or this, that. I love food too, but there's so much more. There's so many more details to life that bring it all together. It's the views, it's the smells, it's the atmosphere, it's the how you move your body in this wonderful world, and just all the details that come together to make your life and how you feel. Your quality of life is dependent on you, and there's many parts to it. So you have a choice to make it good. You have a choice to make it bad. But why be less than your best? Especially when you have the choice. I'm really glad to be here, becoming my best. So I'm gonna chill here and smell my amazing flower. And I wish you the best.